What's up, everybody? For the last video that I made where I was driving to the shop and my customer's super, like, it's immaculate. It's just astonishing how clean this LS430 is. We're still building out the shop. It's still empty. Floors are getting done. I'm gonna try to get them done next week. Floors are getting done. I got the RMS M3, the Mark IV. But as you guys see it, we have this like LS430. Let me put my scan tool down in the car. We'll get a little look-see. Look how freaking clean this thing is. This is just like, I don't even think there's a dent on this car. Like look at it. It's just, oh my God, it's immaculate. This thing is just absolutely beautiful. No like bubbling in the dash. The wood in the steering wheel, which I'll get closer, like it's not cracked. The seats don't even have like stress crack. Like you're starting to get a little line increasing in here, but like, and this looks like the original material on this car. The wood is all in super good shape. It's got a little mark on the seat. It's not ripped, it's just like a little mark, but dude, this thing is freaking clean. And it's a really pretty color too. It's like a, some colors, some light it looks graphite, some colors it looks goldish green. So the Mark IVs came similar color called anthracite. So we'll just call this luxury anthracite. But just look how beautiful this thing is. But anyway, let me stop gawking over this LS430. Because, sorry Josh, it's not yours and you can't have it. I really want this thing. But here we go. So I already hooked my Bluetooth dongle up to this car, and we're gonna run a deep scan on it. I have not fixed the ECU or even pulled it out yet. The ECU is still in this car. I can even show you. I will start it for a minute. Literally. Like, it runs. The ECU's in this. So we're going to do a deep scan on it. I just want to show you guys I'm not doing no trickery, playing with the cameras. So what we got to do, we're going to put this car in the full on position. We're going to hang this scan tool up. Actually, it doesn't want to hang up on the steering wheel. So we're going to just let that boot up. Scan tool is currently booting up. It was completely dead. I had to charge it. I use this thing a ton to diagnose things. I literally use it with my test bench. I hook up on the OBD port on my test bench and read codes with it. So we're gonna sync this thing up. We're gonna doing a vehicle scan. You're gonna see that. So bear with me for just a couple minutes. Yeah, it's Lexus US. It's doing its boot up procedure. I am actually plugged in. Down on the floor, you can probably see the blue LED. So, we're going to do automatic search. It's processing. So, it's loading vehicle data. Please wait. A lot of times with this hard shift, sometimes you won't even get a code, but we're going to see if we can get it. Let's see. No. It's doing its thing, guys. It's doing its thing. So just bear with me. We're going to do a deep dive, or at least try. We got laser cruise, radar cruise, others. I don't really want to put this dude's VIN number out there, not that it really matters. Okay. As you guys see, I'm going to cover his VIN. You see it's a 2005 without smart key. Well, it does have the smart key. I don't know why it says without. LS430, UCF3, whatever. 3UZ, you know. So we're gonna, okay. We're gonna proceed. It's loading vehicle data now. So here we have all the things. So we're gonna do a select all, smart scan, which is really in depth, and we are gonna look to see if this bad mama jama has any codes. So let's see. It's got some solar sensor codes for air conditioning, and they're current, so they're live. They are live. Uh-oh, we got another one. So this one's history. This looks like it was fixed. All these current codes. All these current codes, but so out of 27 systems, it's got 4 codes. We're gonna clear. I'll see if they come back. I'll do a test drive in it. We're gonna clear the codes. So these 2 codes are hard, they're current. Then we can go customers. We can see if it's got all the features turned on via text stream. So we'll see real quick. So we got wireless door locks. See what it's got. Hook this guy up with some features if he don't have them. This is a freebie on the house. Power windows down with transmitter. Is it on? Nope, it's on. Lexus used to charge for that. Cool. Door open. Warning. Looks like whoever had this car spec'd out had all of this turned on. 30 seconds. Cool. We go back. So now we can go to power windows. Let's see what we can do here. I should be fixing the ECU, but I like making sure these cars are decked out with all the features turned on, because why not have them? Make your LS driving experience more more enjoyable. So we're gonna do this. So the feature, looks like all the cool features are on. Let's see if the illuminated entry is on. We'll make this where it illuminates with the unit off. It's already on. It already says available. Actually, let's see. Available. Yeah, it's on. Let's probably get the rain sensor hooked up for the auto wipers. Let's get everything else. We'll see. Here it goes. It's loading. Customized data. Some days I want to throw this thing against the wall. It takes forever. But bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. So, auto wiper. It's on. Everything is on. Whoever spec'd this car out did everything. So we're done here. But as you saw with the smart scan, we can do a system scan, which is a little bit different of a procedure. It's not showing any malfunctions for the unit, or for the transmission. Zero codes. We're just doing deep dive. We're just clearing all premises and, you know, systems for this car. Here, we can do a gearbox relearn. So the gearbox relearn is what Lexus would have done to quote unquote set this transmission. So we're going to reset the gearbox. And we're actually going to go for a test drive in it. I'm going to show that this procedure doesn't work worth a damn. So it failed because TCM is bad. So it won't even let me reset it at this point. So as you guys see it, there we go. There we go. Pull my little magnet dude out. Look how cool that is. Whoever came up with that's a freaking G. Anyway, so there we go. Now, for further, even though I've taken forever with this video, for further, we're gonna have to open the hood. It's been a while. I'm used to the other Supra. It's like way here. So now we're going to open the hood. I'm going to show you where the ECU lays, or sleeps, lies, where it's stored. So anyway, it's been a long time since I physically have worked on these. I'm used to having customers pull the ECU out and mail them in, but because I have this car, so forgive me, it's been a while. I knew it was there. But anyway, so in order to get the ECU out of these cars, you got to pull these little push pins. Some of them are plastic Christmas tree push clips, and some of them are these plastic rivets. You pop this up. Pop this one up here. Let's put these in my pocket so they don't get lost or broken. No, that's right. You have a plastic nut in this back here. You're gonna take this, we're gonna lightly just set that up there. Now to get to the ECU, it's in here. You got a 10 millimeter here, here, and here. So we're gonna come over here. There's our extension. I thought I had a 10 millimeter. This shop's not even set up, so I don't even know where tools are all located right now. Back into the office to get a 10 millimeter. Da, 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 da. So we have our 10 millimeter. We're going to pull this out. So do not drop these bolts down. What I normally do is I'll loosen them up by hand or with the ratchet. And then I turn them out by hand, that way I can just pick them up right there and not drop my bolts down the engine bay. This car is just so incredibly clean. So we got one bolt out, 2 bolts, two bolts, 3 bolts, and then I will put these in my pocket so I don't lose them. Normally I have a magnet tray, but the shop's not set up. So there's your 3 bolts. So now we're going to take this little plastic beauty cover off. And lo and behold, there is your ECM and TCM all integrated into one. It's held in with these 2 10 millimeter bolts or nuts. So you're gonna unplug in. No, I did not disconnect the battery. First of all, for you guys, I don't like losing radio stations, especially on customers' cars. So this thing is literally protected by fuses and all sorts of stuff, and also like there's nothing that can touch, nothing can short out. You're not gonna hurt it. That's a myth. Oh, I gotta disconnect the ECU. No, you don't. So I'm gonna get these bolts. They can be a little tight, as you've just seen. Ow, that hurt. Foot almost slipped out from underneath me. So my foot slipped out from underneath me. That made a weird noise. Anyway, so we're gonna take our nuts, put them in a safe spot. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. And set that right there on that plastic because it can't scratch it. We're going to pull this nut off right here. So we're gonna, sometimes you gotta get a screwdriver and you gotta pry these bad boys out. So we got our flathead screwdriver, and just go right here. Let's get it free it up. They get caught up on the little studs that they sit on. So now you, it sucks trying to do this one-handed. There we go. I got it to pop. So, thought I got it to pop. So, there we go. It's popped. So there you go. There's your ECU. This is what the ECU looks like. And this is all, that's all I need to get your LS430 fixed. Anyway, I'm gonna make a follow-up video to this afterwards of me running it. We're gonna deep dive scan it again, and we're gonna go for a ride. We're going to go for a ride, and I'm gonna show you that this shit really works. Anyway, stay tuned.